what in the hell do I got going here? So anyhow, I got this car two or 3 days ago. It's a 98 Kooky S14, so it has the original, angry eyes on it. Windshield's out of it, and anyhow, I bought it and it had a fire, and somebody kind of already started fixing it up. They painted the engine bay, took the harness off, got another harness. I just put in the brake master cylinder and booster and all that stuff today. And right now I have this harness, which I don't know what the hell it's to. He said it's off of a USDM Supra, but I'm not sure. I think it's a JDM, like JZX. What the hell are they?
147.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
171.
ECU is a JZS or whatever the hell, 147S.
Aristo shit.
Yeah, it's an Aristo from Japan. So anyhow, I'm trying to get the son of a bitch to fire. It has aftermarket injectors in it, and those aren't hooked up to anything. And the intake manifold's off. So we just kind of connected the throttle body just to make sure it connected. And we're just running power. There's like 3 or 4 wires on the ECU that you're supposed to be able to run power to. So I got a mess going here. So I'm just trying to get this thing to just see if it'll pop off. You make sure the ECU is good and stuff, which it should run without the, mass airflow sensor, the throttle body, any of that crap, with some starting fluid, and the, injectors aren't hooked up, but all we're basically seeing is if it's reading the crank signal and if it's giving the coils the okay to fire. So it didn't come with this turbo. I got this turbo today from a buddy. It's a big son of a bitch. It's like a 7875 or something like that, so we'll support like 700. The car has GSC cams in it. So right now we're just kind of trying to see if this thing will fire.
Trigger wheel and push.
So let's see if this son of a fucking melts down or not. So anyhow, all this crap has power. No power, no power on the coil pack shit. So it cranks over. And I did a compression test on it, and it had like 100 and like between 115 to 125, so they're all within 10% of themselves. I cranked it over pretty much how I did without all this wiring crap in there. So the engine stuff seems solid. The oil looks super clean. It had to been doing something to catch on fire. So I think the engine's good. It has a R154 gearbox in it. Has the intercooler stuff for it. Have the intake manifold. Those are aftermarket injectors. So I pretty much just need to fix the harness and turbo stuff. But it's got this big ass exhaust. It's like a 4-inch. It drags the ground. And then over here we have like the stock injectors, and then this is kind of the harness that came out of it. You could see all how shitty that was. Just completely burnt to shit. So yeah, I believe it had AEM in it, and at one time it was making over 600 on, I don't know what the hell turbo setup it was, because the guy who I got it from a guy who got it from the guy who caught it on fire. So but yeah, that's it for now. We get it to start. Some fucking shit, bud.
Mm-hmm. Crank sensor, dude.
See, that one has ground. Ready?
Come on, you freaking champ.
Oh yeah, it takes a while.
Oh, you're good. Come on, start. Oh, no fucking way, dude. Oh my god, dude. That's fucking awesome. We were down to just figure that out. Some random ass harness just chilling. Yeah! Fuck yeah.
Do you think it'll go some more?
Dude, this shit caught on fire and it's just like, give me more. Just give me more, dude. All the freaking sensors are melted. It's fine. That's crazy.
I should probably take that turbo off of there because it's probably trying to shoot a bunch of poop into its fucking butthole.
Dude, freaking
Yeah,
plug.
look, it shot the fucking bag of poop.
You're fine. You have to buy a new center section anyway. Just freaking plug that six champion. Oh, I'll probably touch. That's funny. Just keep spraying in there. See if it'll run. That's so sick, dude. Jay-Z City, dude. What is... Keep spraying it.
Yeah, I don't want to just...
I wonder if we should plug the throttle body in. And just put it all the way to watt. Damn. The freaking dicked oil line. And the ECU. And jumper cables. No manifold. Where's the igniter? Where am I? Oh yeah, that's the igniter. So you had to power 3 wires on the ECU? 3 wires?
Well, it's a couple of wires.
Son of a bitch, that's kind of a lot.
Bunch of random ass wires, huh? They're all, it's friggin' working though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of crazy. So check this sketchy shit out. Anyhow, we got it started last night with without the intake manifold on, just pretty much the coil packs, the crank angle sensor in, and the cam sensors in. Injectors weren't firing, you know, and I didn't even have them hooked up to anything. So I went ahead and I put in the stock JDM, you know, I think they're like 440s or 4 something cc injectors. And I was trying to mess with it today. I just slapped this turbo on here. I got this one from a buddy. It's like a On3 Performance. It's a 7876 or 7875. It's a big son of a bitch is what it is. But then I got another oil line made today. This thing right here leaks a bit. But anyhow, it was... couldn't get the injectors didn't have power, and I didn't know why. And you know, like, look at this whole rat's nest of shit. I'm testing shit out. But anyhow, right over here, there's this plug right here, and all these go to the injectors, and they're supposed to be a resistor pack for the USDM ones or whatever. So anyhow, that little wire over there, the black and the orange is supposed to have power, but it doesn't. So I just ran it over into this thing. So I made my own like little jumper pack to give all the injectors power, you know, because since these are the JDM ones, they're low or they're high impedance, so they don't need a resistor pack. So I went ahead and made this so that they all have power. I got the fuel pump and everything. Well, it's all pretty much just straight on a battery, so it's real sketch. But anyhow, this is how I basically, you know, give everything power, all the ECU and shit, just right there, bam, bam. So so if the son of a bitch catches on fire, you know, I gotta let off of it. But yeah, check this shit out. So we just smashed the battery. You can hear Big Dirty outside. And then come over here and you get the magical starter wire. You give it a little bump. Maybe it needs some ground or something, I don't know. was working. Now, all right, so now I got fuel pump really chooching and put the battery charger on it. So let's see how this son of a bitch runs. Let's see. So anyhow, son of a bitch runs, and oh man, listen to the fuel pump go now. But yeah, anyhow, son of a bitch runs. Like I said, yeah, look at all the chooch. But anyhow, it's just pissing the oil out of the bottom of the turbo into a damn drain pan, which is cool. But because I didn't have the right shit, and I wasn't even planning on running the damn thing like this. I just kind of started hooking stuff up and moving stuff around and trying to figure it out, and I kind of did, and so this is kind of where it's at. I need some few other things, but I figured out the initial reason why it all caught on fire. I mean, you can see this big ass downpipe right here. It's a 4-inch son of a bitch. All this heat wrap, and you know, but the wires and stuff going close around it and stuff like that. Anyhow, right under here, you can see that new orange line. That's you can see that where it's dripping. That's a fire hazard there too. But anyhow, you could that's where this new line is, and that's only like 2 feet. Right here, there's this one that's probably like at least 3 or 4 feet. So this son of a bitch, what happens when you get these you know, cheaper lines, or pretty much any one of these straight or braided lines, is they have Teflon in them, and when you kink them, you know, when you bend them, you know, around a tight little radius like that, you know, they kind of squeeze. So you can see this one, it's, you know, kind of looks like it's had some heat in it. But even when it didn't even have any oil pressure, just when there's oil in the line, it started bleeding out of it. And I'm assuming that's exactly why this damn thing caught on fire in the first place. You know, because you could see it pretty much started over here at the turbo, kind of went over there, and then it was kind of in this area. But you know, for the most part, it was on top of the engine, right here in the whole situation. So see, I guess let that be well, not really a lesson to you guys, because I mean, a lesson to you guys. I mean, don't janky too much shit. You know, if you want to get it running real quick, drive it down the road, but bring it back and fix all the shit. Don't leave it just because it works. I'm kind of guilty of that myself too. You know, I get something that works, and I'm just like, shit, it works. You know, and then you just kind of don't end up messing with it anymore. But yeah, so I'm glad this son of a bitch runs. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna hook up some of the intercooler piping and order a T4 gasket and get the drain going down there, and finish hooking up a few of the things, and maybe so I could actually like move it around, not necessarily go for a big drive, but at least I can move it around in the shop and stuff, and inside and outside, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna run this turbo. I think it looks kind of cool, that big son of a bitch sitting over there, but it kind of gets close to the manifold right there at least. But yeah, just wanted to make sure it runs. I eventually would probably do bigger injectors again and different ECU, but I think for now I'm going to get a low pressure wastegate spring, maybe like 5 pounds, and just hook this son of a bitch up and just listen to that thing try to spool and call it good. Alright, so anyhow, I hooked up the turbo. I got the line on, I got it bolted, I got the drain on, put the downpipe and stuff on, connected the rest of the shit, and right now it's should start and run. Look at some of the exhaust.
Huh?
The exhaust.
Oh god.